Hi, this is Christopher Lavin from Xtreme Polishing Systems. We are over here at the Polished Concrete University today, and we are in the lovely city of Pompano Beach, Florida here, where it's beautiful, sunny, and it's a land of milk and honey, and you should be here, okay? Today we're here with 17 students that came down from Polished Concrete University, and we are going to do one of our conference tables, and we got some helpers here that are helping us out through the class. So we're going to show people how to do this. I know everybody looks at it online and says, oh, what do I order? I don't know. You call the number below. We'll help you get through your first table, okay? If you want floors done, call the number below. We can refer you to some of our great subcontractors that do work for us and that purchase our product and get you the type of floor you're looking for. Because a lot of people, they want to do the floor themselves. I always kind of shun that away because you have to prep the floor properly by a professional. You have to, you know what I'm saying, get it installed by a professional that does this on a daily basis, and you're definitely going to get the type of floor that you're looking for, okay? These metallic floor systems are beautiful floors. They're the rave right now. Everybody wants them. It's a great business to get into. That's why we have 17 people in the class today. So what we're going to do right now is Instructor Robert over there is showing them our, basically our one-day floor system. I believe is that a one-day floor system over there with the vinyl flakes. So if you want garage floors done, garagekings.com, or call me up and I'll get you a good garage guy if you want a garage floor done, okay? What we're doing here today is we've taken one 3-gallon kit, and the 3-gallon kit is going to be mixed right now. We're using this product right here, which has already been put in here. And now you can stir these here, okay? Now this is just, we're putting the color into the resin, okay, and the color going into the resin, you're going to stir up for a good minute, make sure everything's stirred up and there's no clumping, okay? These two are even. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have Richard here is going to take the orange right here, stir this up first, very good, okay, and then you're going to pour that into here. I've got the safety yellow, which is a beautiful mustard yellow. And what we're going to do is we're going to stir this up real good. Make sure there's no chunks at all on the bottom. We have these out in the sun. If you put this out in the sun for a little bit and let them get warmed up, you can see it reacts a lot better, okay? And this is only for the color, okay? And you don't want it to get too hot. We're going to be putting this into the resin. So when you purchase these, the metallic pods are going to cost you $20. The 3-gallon kits sell for $150. So we have right now $180 in cost on the floor here on this mixture. We're mixing these up. The beautiful part about coatings, and the reason why people love them so much, is because you get really bright, vivid colors, okay? Colors that you can't achieve when you're doing polished concrete floors. Obviously, it's very hard to find a bright yellow tile. You know what I'm saying? Almost impossible to find that. But in the coatings industry, they're great for all floors. It's a seamless floor. These tables turn out to be magnificent. They don't scratch very easily. I mean, obviously, anything that you want to try and scratch, you can scratch. But a normal residential living, it's a perfect floor. If you got animals, you don't have to worry about nail marks or anything like a lot of the wood floors that you get nail marks from the dogs. I've got 3 dogs, and they do not scratch up the epoxy floors. So anyways, once you have this mixed up and it's all smoother and there's no chunks, okay, you can let this sit in here. You can let it sit in here for a day. You can let it sit in here for 2 days, 3 days. It doesn't matter because this is just in a resin base, okay? It's when you put the actual hardener in that you're going to have to be concerned about how long can it stay in here, okay, what is my actual pot life, okay? So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be mixing the hardener into these, and this table is going to go very fast. We're going to probably do this table in probably 10 to 15 minutes today, and it'll be complete. So we're going to use our metallic orange, which has been stirred up real good, okay? We have our metallic silver, which is our most popular color, and we have safety yellow here. These are the 3 colors that we're using, okay? We also have brought, because I'm the glitter guy, okay, I have to have glitter on everything. I just love shiny things, okay? It kind of makes me happy when I see shiny things. So diamonds, glitter, anything like that, that makes me happy, okay? besides epoxy. Epoxy is another thing that makes me very happy because it's a beautiful, smooth surface. We're doing custom countertops for kitchens out of this. We're doing concrete, not concrete tables, but epoxy coffee tables, end tables. You can put epoxy on cabinet doors. You can put epoxy on top of any type of wood, on top of any type of tile, as long as it's been roughed up. And you can put it on top of anything except for dirt or water. So you want to make sure that your surface is very clean. And most importantly, you want to make sure that you don't, we're using these paint sticks here, okay, because we don't want air entrapment into our mixture, okay? If you get air entrapment in the mixture, you're going to get bubbles, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take these 4 pieces now. This is 1 gallon. So we're going to be using 16 ounces, okay, for, and you can't use this as your measuring device. That's going to be our thing. So actually we can. We have one of those. We're going to use one as a measuring device. 16 ounces to each one of these. We're going to stir these up then, okay, for 2 minutes, okay? And then we're going to bring them over there, and I'm going to transfer. These are just the colors, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to stir these up, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually mix these three buckets here, because there's three different colors, and we're going to fill 8 of these buckets, okay? 8 of these buckets, we're going to do a mixture ratio, okay? And we're just going to let it go in there the way it goes in, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the thing on top of the table and let it sit there until it starts to cure out a little bit, okay? And then I'm just going to let it do its thing, okay? And we're going to see what it comes up with, okay? But this is just a concept that I have that I thought of the other day, and I think that you guys are going to be surprised at the result that we're going to get out of it today, okay? We're going to use a xylene. Xylene will extend your pot life by 10 minutes. You have approximately, with this product, you have a 40-minute pot life, okay? So if you want to extend it a little bit longer, you can get 15 minutes out of it. We're going to have some fun. So you guys want to measure those things out? 16 ounces?
16 loop.
Yeah, you ready? Tell me when you're at 16 ounces. You ready?
Slow down. That's good.
That's at 16?
A little more. That's what we're doing. Do a little much enough.
I'm seeing, oh wait, turn back the other way.
I go.
Is that good? Hang on a second, I think you go 32. I think you go 32 on each, I'm sorry. Okay. 32. Come on,
you're going 32?
Yeah.
On here, come on. 8 more, a little bit. Quote. A little bit. Another 8 ounces.
Your mixture free of contaminants, okay? So you don't want to be working around a lot of wind. You don't want to be working around a bunch of insects, mosquitoes, because this product is very sweet, okay? And every time when we do floors, we see a lot of these little lizards that get in the door because they're attracted to it, okay? And they'll end up being in your floor at the end of the day. So just make sure you keep yourself in an area that's not with a lot of flies or stuff like that, because they're going to dive bomb for this stuff. They love it. We had a moth hit the table last night. Okay, it's just instantaneous. Okay, so if you're there, you can pick them out. If they cure in there, you're gonna have to get them out. Okay, you're gonna have to put a clear coat on top. Okay, so you want to come over here? You want to stir this one here? This is going to be for 2 minutes. You're going to do this one for 2 minutes. Who's got the stopwatch on? Okay, so we're going to go 2 minutes hand stir. You're going to scrape the sides. You can drop that now. Yeah.
Scrape the sides of this.
It's okay. No, don't worry about that. You want to drop yours there? And I need one more stir, please. There you go. There you go. You're going to dump it in there. You're just going to stir it for 2 minutes, okay? And then I need 8 of those. We're going to bring these 8 over to that table for me, please. And we're going to set them on top of the table. 2 minutes. You guys are starting. How many seconds is it right now?
Yeah, mixing my color.
Okay, so you guys are 35 seconds behind these guys, okay? So you're going to tell him when he's at 2 minutes, and then these guys are going to be at 2.5. We are going to put the silver. You have two buckets of silver, so you're going to take one of your buckets and you're going to fill these up, okay, somewhat evenly. It doesn't need to be perfect, okay? I don't want it to be perfect, okay? And then I want you to take this bucket and fill up these 4. Now that bucket now has how many ounces in it? Roughly.
Almost just a 96.
96, okay, so you have 4 buckets, right? 96 divided by 4 is like 26, so 26 ounces. You're gonna put 26 ounces of silver in each one of these, okay? And it doesn't need to be perfect, okay, but it needs to be close. Good, good. Doesn't need to be perfect, so that's perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect, but that's perfect.
Under pressure.
Now, have you guys ever worked with epoxy before?
No, not on a tabletop.
Not on a tabletop. Okay, so this is their first tabletop.
Stop.
All right, Richard's down here. He's getting his all laid out nicely. Okay, so then what we're going to do once you're done with that there. Perfecto. Got it? Yes? Next one? Good? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Next
the
one?
average is 36 because they have 32.
Next one? Good?
Next one. Yeah, next one.
Good? All right, so we're having fun here. We're doing some pouring here. Richard's the spot man here. He's making sure that, okay, we're good there. Now listen, when you're working with metallics, it doesn't need to be perfect, okay? Because this stuff is going to create its own artwork on the table here.
Okay.
All right.
All of it. I think in the first one.
Well, listen, when you look at the top of this, and Patrick's going to come over here with his camera, you know what I'm saying? You're going to see that they still look silver with just a tad of orange. Okay? That is now garbage. You want to fill the yellows for me? You guys, you be the spotter, okay?
So what we're gonna do?
A large small amount.
Just see.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right.
That's amazing.
This and the others.
So we're applying this product at 10 feet per gallon, okay? We have 3 gallons, it's 32 square feet, it's 8 feet by 4. Okay, so this is 10 square feet per gallon. So this is being applied at probably 100 mils we're putting on this table right now. And a lot of it's gonna drop off. A lot of this material is gonna drop off the table and it's gonna start raining some epoxy in here.
Halfway between the two products.
Top of the table without really letting much of the product out right now, okay? So that's gonna be the trick, okay? So let me tell you the trick. You wanna get a top? Get a top. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect, that's good.
So, here, do that same thing. By the way, everybody, so this is what's called,
Pull towards you.
pull that, close up.
Yeah, I lost it.
That's all right.
This is what's,
That's fine.
this is what's called a dirty pour, okay? A dirty pour. This is when you blend the colors in the jar, and then you let them out on the table. Now,
Go ahead, that's fine. You got it down now?
Let somebody else do the next one.
Ready?
Somebody else
Go ahead.
got gloves on? No?
Next one? Here, Richard.
Richard, Juan's doing it freestyle. His shirt, you got it on your shirt. Go wash it. Oh no, that's lettering.
We'll get him some paper towels or something, okay?
Side.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, these guys are ready for it.
Shane's gonna do the other one.
Hi, buddy.
Ready? All right.
Perfect. Okay.
So this.
Now,
Yeah, go ahead.
so now we have all 8 right there. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is each one of you guys, I need 8 volunteers for this. Okay, are just gonna lift up. They're just gonna lift up this. Okay. Now keep in mind there's some suction there. Okay. So you want to be away from the lift. Okay, and then I'll do the first one. I have to do the first one just because I'm the little kid. I want to do it. Ready? Okay, now just let it go. Go ahead.
Lift it.
Don't take it off now. Don't dump it. We're not trying to save any of this stuff. Take it off. We're not trying to
Take it away. Take it away. Take it away.
Take it away. There you go. Okay, now you got to manipulate just a little bit, Robert.
Careful, it's gonna be spilling here.
It's good. Well, watch your hair, guys. You guys are just about done with this, okay?
Do me a favor, reach over and grab me an extension cord. You can splash it. I'll try and make it.
So you see the way the size of the table, how it's just going down. That's what you want to do. You don't want to take a roller. You don't want to roll it. You want to give it the natural effect of what it's doing right now.
Now, what you could also do, just so you guys know, is simply tilt this in any one direction and get it to roll off.
It's only this way?
Well, yeah, I think so, because otherwise you're going to blend this all into one color. So, hold on.
You go with that over there.
Hold that up, your turn. Yeah. All right, we gotta go. Sorry about that.
I wanted the sun like the sun.
I gotta go under. Over.
You know what I was going to do there.
Don't step in it. When you put glitter on top of epoxy, it doesn't have enough weight to break the surface tension, so this sits on top. So this is a case where you absolutely have to put clear coat. Okay? After this, you have to put a clear coat. If we stopped strictly with the epoxy the way we poured it, you could have left it just that way, but with the
Okay, so when you're using that in the coating industry, if you want to get this orangey, yellowish, fiery look, you know what I'm saying, you can use the copper colors, but you have to use a lot of a darker color that will get you this effect. But this is a table done literally in 31 minutes with the help of all these great people here at Epoxy Training Center. Dial the number down below. If you're interested in taking this class, there are 3-day classes. We have them every month. Go to polishedconcreteuniversity.com. You can sign up there. You can check out all our other wonderful classes that we offer here at the university, and come by and see us. And everybody want to say farewell to the camera?
Please.
Farewell.
Booyah. Sign up now.
Sign now. All right.